quick.
No, because we're live. As people ski
Yeah,
mask
don't-
collective.
Don't say the N-word now.
That was a real close call.
Close one. I've had a close
Get it
call.
all out.
But yes, look, I'm here with two amazing guests. Sunday will
Yes!
produce a show. I'm sorry, sir. You are a co-host. We're here with one guest.
Jeez.
Look, it's been a long fucking week, Stancil, for the both of us. Am I wrong or am I right?
It's always
Both-
a long week.
Both
it's
of
been
you
a long
texted
life.
me. Both of you texted me within the same hour saying, I got nothing for the show tonight. I got nothing. We planned it on Sunday. And then while the show is getting ready, you send me DMs knowing I'm already in the lobby saying, oh, here's an article. What, some guy pissing on the subway? Is that really how you piss in bottles?
Pull it up. You want to start with
I
that?
can't pull it up. You're going to have to show it on your phone. I'm already in the lobby. I can't do any downloads. You should have sent it to me yesterday. I should have done more preparedness too. Chuck Mangione joins the show. It's been a long time. I was afraid to ask you to do the show because I know you hate listening back to podcasts that you're on, and I know it's your favorite podcast to listen to. So that's why I was always scared to ask you to be back on it, of course.
It's been a while, but like I said, I got nothing to talk about lately. Everything's felt like just a loop of the same bullshit every week. So I figured I'd break it up and chat with the boys.
Yeah. You texted me Sunday. You said, dude, I would love to do an episode with just you and Stancil. No other people.
None of these other fucking,
Hacks.
you know what I want to say is.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, see people.
In
only
rings.
maybe 4 minutes in, it's already almost been dropped. Now, Stancil, what are you wearing right now? What's going on with that?
Well, I'm wearing my R-Bud ski mask shirt. Very high. This is so very. I'm always surprised by the softness of our shirts.
That's
I really
right.
am.
I
always
go for the
expect
highest
it to be
quality.
worse.
Is
But
that
it is a
reference-
classic.
Is that a reference to R. Bud Dwyer?
It
Yeah, it's
is
Bud Dwyer.
R-Bud Dwyer.
I
but with a
can't
ski mask.
see because the quality is such shit.
Now, you're hating on the quality, Chuck, before the show. Now, what is wrong with the quality of our shirts?
Yeah, do you even
Dude,
own
ever heard
them?
of Photoshop? Have you ever heard of the program called Photoshop? I just hate how it's a fucking square of whatever picture you pick.
Yeah, everybody's got these ideas for the shirts, and nobody wants to do anything.
Right.
So
Now, I said,
Bill, any of you are going to design anything or make the shirts, you're going to get these high quality, classically bad shirts.
I'm not gonna lie. Thursday, I figured out that you can actually pay for a premium on the website that I use, and that's how I was able to make the shirt that I sent you yesterday, Stancil, that will be dropping tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I will not begin to tell you how this shirt is gonna fly off the fucking shelves. So when you see this thing drop, you have to get your hands on it, people. I'm
Get it
telling you,
quick.
it's insanity how good the shirt is. I was able to
a
remove
good one.
background. It blends in well. All I had to do was just pay $3 a month. It's great.
If you listen to the Stancil and Julio Patreon only, then there's a little breadcrumb there that might let you know what shirt it is. But other than that, you'll have to wait.
Yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow, folks. It will drop tomorrow.
It's a great shirt, and this show is all about merchandise. Maybe let's just talk about our merch for 45 minutes. I don't care.
People love it. I mean, people say, "Hey, look, the shit quality is the point." Look, the
No, but it's a
shirts-
nice shirt. The shirts themselves are nice and soft and good quality. That's why I wear them. I can't wear the Gildan shirts. No offense
Right.
to some people who give me them. These are nice and soft, and they have absolutely ridiculous things on them, which makes it even funnier. It's a nice shirt with shitty, with great stuff on them.
If only you knew someone that knew how to use Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator that can crop it out and make stuff much nicer.
Yeah, but too bad if you weren't on this podcast, you'd be cutting down a fucking tree. We both know you can
Yeah,
say,
Chuck.
"Hey,
So
we'll-
let's get into it. You look good. You look good. We're
Oh, thank you.
for the people that don't regularly gab with you in retarded texts and chats. Where has Chuck Mangione been? We last saw Chuck. Where did we last see Chuck in the public?
Gino's Roast,
Yeah, you guys went to Gino's Roast.
Gino's Roast.
I think.
So how have you been, Chuck? Have you bought
Well,
any more things? Have you blown more things up? Have you,
We
have. You
have.
made have you built another house?
Blowing stuff up, always blowing stuff up. You know, at least once every 2 weeks, you got to blow something up. It helps keep the sanity.
We finally lit the
Um,
bomb.
I'm always buying something with a motor. I bought actually I didn't even buy it. My boss gave me a generator for free. Oh, I can't get it to work. Okay,
How long is it going to be sitting in the yard?
fuck you. It's not my dump truck. I got that working in 4 hours.
You got the tires put on it yet?
No,
Okay.
And no windows put in yet. The windshield's still shot out with bullet holes, but I'm working on it. One thing at a time, okay?
Of course, yes.
I got a lot
You're
going
like the
on
most successful hoarder I've seen.
Yes, exactly. He likes to make everything look nice, and when it starts to look
But
nice,
he
goes all in.
Chuck handles his shit, but he has the daily actions of a vicious person.
I
vicious
honestly-
hoarding affliction.
I get it from my mother. My mother used to go drop off clothes at Goodwill, and then she'd go inside and she'd go in there with a monocle and look at the jewelry, and then she'd come home and she'd go, "Philly, I got him a gold chain for $10. You believe it? They fucking are retarded." and then she
That's
goes,
a good-
and she gets a crystal. What is it? This a water for crystal. This a water for $200. I got it for $5. I go, all right.
Italians we love our crystals.
How are you gonna sell this? When are you gonna get rid of it? And then it all just stacks up in the
Yeah,
house.
it's like, Mom, what are you gonna do with this? I mean, I get it, you got it for good price, but what are you gonna do with it? It's like when me and you bought the BMW.
Chuck, do your folks have those crystal carafes that always have some kind of liquor in them?
No, they always have
My
dust.
grandparents always had those crystal carafes that you could see through with some kind of alcohol in them. I've never seen them used or open, but was there my whole life on the little crystal
parents
tray.
have those, but they don't drink
Yeah.
it all, so there's no liquor. There's just dust.
Yeah. But
And
it's
they're
a
on
rite of
display.
passage.
They're on display in a big hutch.
Yes,
It
exactly.
surrounds the TV. You got a smart TV. Put it on the fucking wall. We don't need furniture around the TV displaying crystal and glasses and plates that are never going to be used.
Italians love furniture that holds things. Italians love things. They love my mom. There's just pictures all over my fucking house. It's all fucking tchotchke nonsense my mom and family has gotten over the years. It's all very neat, but it's like, get rid of all this.
And it's all
get
good
rid of
stuff.
everything. I'm a minimalist.
Me too. It's all good stuff too. Like like they have very nice furniture that they get through one deal or another. Yeah, I got them a good deal, but it serves no fucking purpose. You're collecting furniture. None of it matches. None of it serves any purpose. But it's an antique. It doesn't matter. What the fuck is it doing?
What's the BMW doing?
Yeah, you just collect machines. Your parents collect.
Yeah, you just collect things that have motors in them. They may run, they may not run. They may run for a minute or two. They may hump up and down the road. I'll never forget that. We were like, hey, yeah, there's this yard sale up the road. I'm like, yeah, let's go. We go, and I'm just shopping, for some small shit, whatever.
Immediately see the car.
He sees the most expensive item at the yard sale, and we're driving off in this fucking BMW. It's barely running.
Yeah, you got a BMW from a yard sale?
For $500, I drove home a BMW.
It was.
Where is it now?
It's in my driveway,
Where it
will stay for a while.
How about those mini bikes?
Yeah.
They're there in my garage, where they will stay for a
How
while.
about that red,
It's
the
almost
red
summertime,
truck?
you better
Where's
get
the
those
red
things
truck? Where's the red pickup truck?
It's in my driveway, where
Okay.
it'll stay for a
Right
while.
Where's your Mazda?
That one's in the garage next to the mini bikes. They're making friends.
What else?
What's your leaf blower?
Oh, I was using that last week. That thing
Attaboy,
rules. That thing's
attaboy.
awesome.
No. Chainsaws,
Well,
any new saws? What about the knife? What about the knives? You got anything going on with the knives?
Yeah, you were fashioning knives for a while there.
So that's like when I got too much shit going on, I say, fuck it, throw everything to the side and go in the basement and play with knives.
That's good. It sounds funny, but that is hell. That is actually
really-
very
it really
healthy.
It's very relaxing for some reason.
is,
It's
yes.
nice to throw sparks and make a pokey.
I used to knit. True
What
story.
did you
I
knit?
used to knit as a boy. Find out later it was very good for ADHD and stuff, which is why I probably started. What did I knit? Oh, I knit a few blankets. I knit
Did you crochet or knit?
I knitted 2 needles in and out and behind. I made a
in and out
I made,
behind.
I made a blanket for my Stuart Little doll. I made another little blanket.
Hold on. Stuart Little doll?
Now
Yeah, I made
now you were making.
Oh, I love
how old were you? How
love
old were
making
you?
dolls. I had a Stuart Little doll I made out of paper and stuffed him with cotton balls, and I made him a little house in an old matchbox.
If I'm not
and they have a
mistaken,
little-
didn't Stuart Little come out in the late '90s?
yeah, this is No, it came out earlier than that. I read the books because I'm not a mouth-breathing slob like a lot of the people that listen to this. I read many, many books. As a book I want to get to, actually, with a new discovery. But no, I read the books. Oh, we're talking probably 10, if not younger. I can knit. Healthy pastimes, knitting and making knives.
Knitting
good are you
and
at
knives.
Are you good
What's
at
going on
knitting?
here?
You just explained to the
Yeah.
audience that you knit for Stuart Little.
Ooh, I put the needle in and then out and then behind and then you loop it over the top and
What'd you do when
push
Stuart
the
Little
hole
came back?
through.
You shove it in the matchbox.
Did you take Stuart
Stuart
Little
Little.
into the bed with you after you put on?
No,
his skirt
the
for him?
Matchbox was his bed. I used to bring him to school with me as my little pal, and yeah, it was great to have. He slept in my drawer, and
Good place to sleep. Better than next to your cock.
That's right.
Fucking comments are going off about the MLC episodes. I think they're great. I think Monday was awesome. I think Wednesday was great. Little short. But other than that,
It's fine.
What do you
give
have
me
to complain
fi-
about?
Give
Oh,
me
shit.
50 minutes of Kevin Brennan doing what he did yesterday, which was absolute gas, naming names, on fire. I'm edgy. Bert Kreischer's gay. Give me that over an hour and 45 minutes of just about any other podcast of topical bullshit. So,
Yeah.
and another thing, if he's in the comments, he can chime in. I saw that our old friend Stu Cluster is saying he's canceling his Patreon because he's sick of being threatened by Kevin Brennan. So, Stu,
Wow,
if you're
Stuart,
there,
do you have anything you would like
what
to
do you think about
say?
that? I think he's being a big bitch. I think you have to understand what Kevin's doing.
I think Stuart was making a joke because I read the comment section and Hollywood Rob's fat pad, who's a big loser and a baby, was being angry about saying, "Oh, you tell me to go fuck myself," because that's who Kevin was calling out in the emails. And then Stuart followed up by being like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna take my money back." Stuart was making a joke. Hollywood Rob's
I don't
fat
think
pad-
I just saw him.
Oh.
I just saw him minutes before saying he's canceling. He's letting it ride. He doesn't like being told to go fuck himself.
Wow, Stuart, I will never.
Well,
Well,
let you
listen,
did.
fuck
Stuart. I
yourself.
only support this if you're willing. I want Stuart's word. If he is going to cancel his MLC Patreon, we want to still support the community. Let's put all that money right back into SMC. Support the old boys here.
Of course, Stuart does. He bought the shirt. Remember, he went to go get vaccinated.
Yeah, but I'm
in
saying
the
if
ski mask shirt.
he needs to move the money over, don't just cancel.
Right. Yes, you're
Give it
obviously
to
not
us.
missing the money. Yes, but give
And
some
let
more
Kevin
money.
know you're canceling it and giving us some money. I'm sure he'll love that.
Stansel's right. Ski mask is wrong. He is actually considering canceling.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Wow, beautiful. That
Chuck, what do
t-shirt
you
will
think
be
about
out.
the MLC? You're as
love it.
OG as it gets.
Yeah, both of you guys are. Thanks.
I was listening since episode 1 on its release date, and Kevin continues to deliver. It gets a little, goes through its phases, just like he goes through his co-host, but it's always good. It's always classic. It's always Kevin. It's not the same shit that you hear on every other podcast, whether it's him doing a solo one or fucking having Levy on and fuck the people that bitch about the people that return multiple times. Fuck anyone bitching about it. Don't listen. Don't
Yeah.
listen to the
don't-
fucking podcast if you don't fucking like it, and get the fuck out of here. Kevin's Kevin's the best. It's a unique podcast. It's something different than all the other bullshit that's out there. And sometimes when I listen to Kevin rant and get pissed off, and his anger takes my anger away.
Exactly.
Correct. Right.
That's like my.
I
truck's
always
in the
said-
shop
sorry.
Right now. Go ahead.
No, Ski. Yeah, that's what I always said, Chuck. I think the real fans don't listen to Kevin because we want to be like it. We listen to the real MLC fans. Listen because we are also miserable people, and
Yeah.
Kevin is one of the best orators of being miserable. Go ahead,
It's not a produced show. It's not a produced show.
Exactly.
It's real. He's just honest. If he's having a shitty day, maybe some people would consider that a shitty podcast. I don't. I consider that reality. And I don't know. It's
I
more
think-
genuine. It's more
I think-
genuine.
Exactly. I think both you guys said it best, Chuck. Starting with you, you said that you get Kevin. It doesn't matter who the fuck is on the show. He's the same consistently through every episode. It's always Kevin. He's not. He never acts phony when he's got a different guest. He's just gonna be what mood he's in and shit like that. And that's why, like, sometimes the Patreon will drop late at night on a Wednesday. I save it for my morning commute because I know I'm gonna get pulled over by it, cut off, whatever, you know. And then when I have him on in the background, I calm down a bit, you know, because his anger soothes me.
Yeah.
And that goes right back to your point, Stancil. So it's awesome. I love the solo shows because you could tell, you know, he's breaking apart. He's telling people to go fuck themselves. Is there anything better, people?
When I hear his solo
Love
shows, I feel like I'm inside his head, and I envision myself exactly where he is in his apartment or his house with his kids in the other room, like, fuck this, fuck everything.
Dude.
Fuck you. You want to quit? You want to get off my Patreon? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to quit comedy. I'm going to quit podcasting. You all suck.
Ugh,
I could relate to that. I could relate to those
Hey,
tough
Chuck,
days.
Stu says it's all right to talk shit about things we love. Sorry, Chuck. If he doesn't like the haters, turn off his DMs and email. What do you think about that?
Who turns off their DMs and email? He's not a faggot. Like, oops. He's not a Chad, should I say? He's not a Chad. He doesn't block people. He doesn't turn off his DMs and emails because he's not a fucking pussy.
Right, exactly. And he
Some cuck shit.
And plus, it gives him perfect stuff to rant about, Stu.
Right.
You just wanted to bring your name out. Now, look, Stu, I love you as a fan, but going out, being in the comments section, getting yourself out there. And I seen you tweet something the other day, Stu. You said, "Oh, podcast fans shouldn't be on shows." Dude, you did our show. What do you mean? Now you're criticizing other fans for doing other shows? Come on.
Wow, let's shit on Stu for another 40
Buy
minutes.
another shirt. I'll send you a big piece shirt.
I think that's
Stu.
I think that's what a lot of us fans love about some podcasts is that they interact with the audience and they make you part of the show and they make you part of the community, and like, isn't that a good thing? You want some LA bullshit? Go listen to fucking Brandon Schaub and whatever's going on the fucking West Coast where they don't give two fucks about you. They just want your money.
Exactly. That's why it's always great.
Fuck you, I don't want your money because he's being himself. Schaub will suck your dick for your Patreon subscription.
So it's always great when you hear, Stancil cancel Stancil, you know, because you didn't show up to the show, and then that gave at least 15 minutes of content on his show. Just because
you're
you
welcome,
didn't show
everybody.
up.
Hey, everybody, you're fucking welcome. You're all welcome. You're all fucking welcome. Because of my actions, you were given good content. 2 episodes in a row, mind you. One was shitting on me, and one was kind of also shitting on me, but also saying I'm edgy. So, fuck, I know, as always, folks, if you haven't been paying attention, I always have a plan. I'm here for the long con. Everything I've done has come to fruition. Look what I did to look at the shambles we've left Chad in. Look what I've done for MLC. I mean, it's all for the greater good of our Lord and Savior Kevin Brandon, but not going. Now, I wanted to go to the show in Violent, as we talked about. If you listen to the show on Friday, which was our last SMC, I told you I probably wasn't going to make it. So it wasn't like I blew it off. I was stuck at work.
Well, you work like a true American.
Right.
And exactly. So I don't know what the point was, but fuck everybody.
The point is, we need a Stancil rant over the gay theme song. Let's go. What's really bothering you?
I don't really have
Stancil?
much. I ran it a lot.
What's going on? You get stuck
See
in
if
traffic
Do I
today?
have anything on my list here?
It's not
You
the
got a
only
list
thing that
now.
got stuff.
Chuck, you got something you
Oh,
want to
I got one thing.
Oh, what do you got?
Just because the music is on, but I'm really sick of it. Everywhere you go, people, parking lots, people in parking lots,
Lizard lizards.
people who park. If you're going to pick something up in like a strip mall, like a parking lot where they have multiple stores, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, strip mall. Yeah.
What are you
I like strip
doing?
mall.
I don't understand the parking in the fire lane. I don't
Why are they doing
understand there's a million spots, like literally 20 feet away,
So why would they park
and
there?
people have to park in the fire lane.
Maybe they like
This
the
is
way
why
the
everybody-
firefighters
'cause
look.
they're fat. They don't understand because they have to drive there and they could cross. Walking, it's a difference of maybe 5 seconds between parking in the fire lane and parking in a spot. But again, The low IQ rears its ugly head again. The median mean IQ is low, very low, folks.
It's
So
usually
that's why you see people parking in fire lanes when there's wide open spots in the parking lot. You can just park in the parking lot. Why the fire lane? You're selfish. Selfish. Everybody is dumb and selfish.
Are you saying just in case there's some sexy firefighters that show up, they need a place to park?
I wish. It's not about the fire engine pulling up. It's about how dumb you are that there's a spot 30 feet away from you that you just park in and not get in anyone's way and not be the person that has to park. Okay. Oh, who am I bothering? Oh, yeah, sure, park there. Park on the sidewalk too. Park wherever you want. Drive on the wrong side of the road too. If nobody's there, just drive on the wrong side of the road. Who cares? What's the point? What's the point of a society? Yeah, who cares? Do whatever you want. Fucking idiots. There's a civilized society. That's all I want. Civilization.
All those people that park in the fire lane, they have the same thing in common. If you look at them and you drive, even if you beep the horn, they look at you. They don't even look at you. They just go.
Yeah, they look around. It's not me. It can't be me.
What you're doing?
It's not me. Why would they honk at me?
You know what you're fucking doing.
It's really amazing lately.
Get a fucking handicap sign, put it on your fucking on your rear view, and go park in a spot that's 2 feet away from there.
Well, a blessing that has silver lining that has come about over the last couple weeks,
we love you.
Around a month. Basically, my point is, since all the mask mandates and everything was lifted, it's amazing now because, especially driving, because it's easy. But if you see someone do something retarded, you can almost bet they're wearing a mask, because now the benefit is now we see the people who are still wearing masks are clearly very dumb and don't think for themselves and can't figure out certain things. So
I'm wearing a mask
easy now. Yeah, well, not over your mouth.
True.
You get what I'm saying, though? So it's very easy now. So
no,
it's funny now because anytime you see anything retarded, it's almost a sure bet that the person's wearing a mask.
My issue is, and now I see these people all the time still wearing masks after. Okay, it's been 2 years.
I love it now.
I don't, because I get so tempted just to go up to them and fucking backhand them.
I would love to see that.
It makes me angry, and I wish I could turn that off and not be angry. I think the people I know nothing fucking about, but I see them wearing a mask in their car or anywhere in public. If you're wearing a mask, fuck you. But I have the desire to go fucking backhand them in the face.
Like you feel like you slap them so hard they wake up and it's 2023, right?
At the end of the day, I wish I was fucking calm enough, had the perspective enough to say that's not fucking bothering me. What do I care? If they were telling me to put a mask on, that'd be a different fucking story. Then I have the right to be angry. But now I'm just getting angry over retards that I have no control over.
Stancil, before the show started, I was telling Chucky that one of the funniest mask jokes I've ever heard was his joke about the masks that I heard in person at the Home Depot. And then he filled me on your joke, which I have actually never heard before. So, Chucky, go ahead. Tell me your joke that happened at Home Depot, or should I tell the story? Because, I mean, I was belly rolling laughing.
Either way, I never wore a mask into Home Depot since this whole thing. I was like, all right, if there's one place where no one's going to fucking bother me, it's Home Depot. Every store I go, I always went to the stores that didn't bust my balls wearing a mask. Correct. Never wore a fucking mask. Home Depot, it was fine. But every once in a while, someone would come out to me, you're required to wear a mask. It was after a fight happened. In the news, there was a fight in the news at Home Depot. Like, two patrons at Home Depot got in a physical altercation after a mask argument. So
than the other word he usually calls.
Then they put a fucking.
What do you normally call it?
Then they put a fucking sign on the window saying all masks are required. Whatever. So after that shit happened, I get every once in a while someone would say something. Someone would say, "Hey sir, can you please put a mask on? You need to be wearing a mask." And I say, "No, I have a condition." Usually after that they don't even ask, "Oh, what's your condition?" or follow up. But I make sure to tell them, I got a condition. It's called freedom. And then I walk away. What are they going to do? They're going to tap me on the shoulder and say, no, that's not right?
No, we were hammered. We're in the Home Depot shopping for shit we definitely didn't need. And the lady says, "Sir, could you put a mask on?"
I needed
No.
all of it.
No, I got a condition. Yeah, what's your condition? Freedom. You said it just like freedom, just like
Yeah.
that. You had
Oh,
your
I
dog with you.
Overalls, the in hot water hat pulled down over my eyes.
Exactly what you
Human
were
Mario.
Grab me by the shoulder, turn me around, and say, "I don't accept that answer."
I know
No.
Savage would have taken care of them.
I always walk with him too. Always got the mutton there.
He always takes his dog to Home Depot. I think it's hilarious because the dog is bitten quite a number of people. He's just like,
I've been bitten.
it'll be fine.
That dog bit me. Good dog. Love it.
I only
really
got
do.
bit once, and it was on the 4th of July.
Everyone's only gotten bit once, but he's got them all.
I know. I
What
never
was-
thought I was going to get bit.
What was my joke?
Hail Fauci.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Oh,
you high?
expand.
Yeah, what are you high? Expand
No,
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
high. Maybe I should get high.
Yeah, you should get high
Um,
for the show.
I
What
died.
was it?
I died when you told me. You said when someone told you to put a mask on, you went, "Yes, I will."
Oh,
Hail
yeah.
Fauci.
Yeah.
So good.
It's far better than my shit.
Well, I think that gets to people more, and kind of to your previous point, because I do feel the bubbling sometimes when I see people wearing masks of what you're talking about, Chuck. But I think for me, I think the best thing you could do, although it's not immediately, it doesn't, you don't get the immediate payoff. But I think the thing that drills it home the most for me is just going about my business without a mask in front of all these people with a mask. Because then
Yeah, because you feel like a man. It's like going
Yeah,
into.
oh
when
my
it
god,
first
men wearing
started.
masks, R8 men like
Oh
who
my
aren't,
God,
who are
dude, when
under
I-
50 wearing a mask, it's embarrassing.
When I'm shopping at like a tool store at work or some shit, and I walk in, I never wear a mask anywhere. If they ask me to, I walk out. And,
Same.
and you see the real ass dudes, and it's weird now because you'll look in their eyes, and you don't like make a face or anything like that. You're just like, yeah, you guys make eye contact because you're like, yeah, we're real ass dudes. Because everybody else is fucking still masked up. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
I mean,
And
it's definitely
I-
it's less and less, which is why it's even. Like I said, I enjoy it now because it's less and less. Everybody with half a brain isn't wearing a mask because you never needed one anyway because they clearly
Right.
never work. So now it's just obvious the people that are wearing it. It's interesting to me. Like, is this person very dumb? But I honestly, all joking aside, I
Fucking dumb.
I feel obviously it included in dumb, but was this person just so brainwashed? Like, does this person not have any, or
They
they're
were
in
dumb
an
enough
echo
to get
chamber where their friends
brainwashed.
and family all believe the same thing and they never even questioned any of this? You got to
What
keep that
happens-
in mind
Well,
too,
a
which
lot-
doesn't
a lot
make
of
it
times, too,
doesn't make
though-
it right. It means they're still dumb because they're not smart enough to critically think on their own.
But you
It's
kind of feel
interesting.
bad for him.
Well,
Yes.
a lot of times, guys, it's older people who are not necessarily old either, who never got into the social media type things, and stuff like that. So all they have is cable news and cable radio. So they're putting on the CNN, even Fox News, caters to this stuff. They don't have channels that say don't wear the mask and all that. They don't get these other
Because they're
media
still
outlets
if
that
you
we
watch,
do.
if that's all you watch, you're right. They are still telling you basically to, you should keep wearing it if you're blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're
Put
telling
two
you
on it.
don't have to, but it's recommended that you do, kind of thing.
So it really doesn't make sense. Like I said, I almost feel bad. I don't, but I could see. I'm just so empathetic. I really just understand where people are coming from.
Fuck everyone, fuck everything, and fuck this topic of conversation. I'm sick of fucking COVID, and I hope everyone is.
Yeah.
Keep
Let's
going,
move
keep going,
on.
keep going.
Let's this fucking music. I hope Russia nukes everybody. Problem fucking solved.
Now wait a minute. You wanted to change the topic? Let's talk about pissing. This show's been too straight.
I would
Let's
love to talk about pissing. I've had a lot
urinating.
of urination problems lately. Actually, that's funny.
Why don't
bring
you
that
go
up.
first? Let's talk
Oh,
about
you brought it up. Go ahead. What's going on with you?
Well, what reminded me was that picture that's
That you
been
sent me
circulating
earlier.
today of the homeless guy pissing on his side in the subway. Just
First of all, hilarious.
Pissing on his side.
yeah. So hold on. I guess
Show the picture since I
all
can't
right,
download
I got to
it.
show it to you on my phone because this is our show.
Yeah.
But it
You didn't send it to
reminded
me
me. There you go. So
He's laying down on the subway bench sideways and just pissing freely.
I've done that.
well, so this is so we can talk about that. But what it reminded me of, this is exactly how I piss in bed, like almost every night. And
My
I'm not even kidding.
great grandfather used to do that.
When's the last
Yeah.
time you pissed in bed? It's been a while for me.
Last night. Oh, I don't piss. I don't piss the bed. I piss. I don't like to get up to go to the bathroom. It's inefficient. If you listen to the
Right.
show, if you listen
But
to
you
the
live
show,
upstairs, so you
you know
live in a
I'm all
garage,
about
like-
I'm all about efficiency.
Like, can't you just step outside and piss in the
know.
grass?
No, hold on a second. I don't. This is in the house. This is in Massa's house.
It's in a
I-
garage, right?
No, I sleep in the house. I'm a you know what, I'm a house whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. No, but I just don't want to get out of bed to walk to the bathroom a door away. I like to just piss and then be able to roll back over, go right back into it. So I just roll over just like this gentleman, and I get a water bottle. I just piss in a water bottle on my side, but in the same, basically in that exact position.
All right.
have
you were talking about.
no,
I
On
thought you
my
were talking
side, I'm
about-
sleeping, and you just roll over, and then you just
That's-
piss in the bottle, and then you just
that's
roll
fine.
back over,
That's
put
fine.
the cap on, get rid of it in the morning. You'd be
Nothing
like,
wrong
ew,
with that.
ew.
Wait.
Okay, well, you say ew while you stand up and go to the bathroom. Now it's going to take you another 10 minutes to get back to bed. I'm back to bed like that.
It's
And
efficiency.
you're all sheep because you're all stuck in the past. You're all stuck in the framework of what's been laid down by previous generations. I'm going into the future. I'm urinating in water bottles in my bed.
Like I said, my
So I-
great grandfather was doing that. He
Groundbreaking.
would keep it by the edge of his bed. I remember that when I was a kid. I would have to clean up the bottles.
But wait a
Now
minute.
here's my problem with that. Here's my problem with leaning over. So lately, when I pee, I have to like tuck underneath the gooch to get the rest out. If I don't, if I just go to the urinal, whatever, put the dong back in the bag and go about my day, I get the drips. You guys ever get the pee drips?
Yeah, of course, the drip. You never get it all out. I really,
No matter
I've
how
gotten older,
much you
I make a-
shake and dance, the last drop always ends up in your pants.
yes,
heard
but
that
you
before.
can.
Okay.
As I've gotten older, you
I like it.
can.
Makes sense.
I've learned to do some Jedi urine tricks. So because you're always gonna have that double trip, right? Or at least you think so. So stop pissing and literally in your mind. I don't know how to. Again, this is very very advanced stuff here. I'm almost Jedi level stuff. But in your mind, you tell yourself, "All right, I'm done pissing," but you have to believe it while your dick is still out, and then those drops do come out while it's still outside of your pants. But you have to be patient. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when you're
I
done pissing,
understand that.
leave it out. Tell yourself you're done pissing. I usually try to look at something else, and then
So
before you
what
know
I
it,
do,
all those.
so what I think the problem is, especially like when you're at work or something, you're trying to get a quick one out. When you pull your pants down, they're kind of hugging the undercarriage of your balls, so it's cutting off some of the the flow, and all that flow it doesn't get to come out. So not until your dick like drops all the way low does it start to drip.
That's why you got to pull the zipper below your balls so you get the full hang.
I don't wear. I wear
pull your
track
balls out of your zipper.
Yeah,
I wear
for
track
sure.
pants. I mean, but like real men really do at the urinal pull their pants all the way to their ankles, right? Am I wrong?
Well,
boys?
that's interesting you say that because I don't wear. Keep the music going for this. I don't. I don't wear underwear normally, especially
Really?
at work. And
Even
I wear.
with jeans, but you wear nice khakis.
I don't
and
really
things like
wear
that.
jeans anymore.
And
Sorry,
but wait,
guys.
we have to take into account that you do wear a tampon. A
So
man
I wear
pon. A man pon.
pons. Had one in today. I wear them every day. It's not even funny because I don't. It's not funny because it's my life anymore, so I don't even bother talking about it. But I had one in today. But I wear
You
like very light. They're like joggers, but it's like a
Light and
almost
loafers?
almost a spandex material, but not tight. My
Ooh.
point
So you
is, I did have when I've been getting drips because I don't wear underwear, and they're like light
Yeah.
navy pants, so I get the dot. So what I've been doing lately is just throwing water onto my pants to cover up my pee dots. You ever do
There's
that?
there's a
No,
leak.
no, not at all, because it's gonna look the fucking same.
No,
No
but
one's
then
gonna
it
know
just
it's a
looks
pee
like,
dot.
then it just looks like
tell 'em there's a leak.
the sink like backed up on me or something. Oh shit,
No,
look
no.
at that.
When I get
This
drips,
definitely
they're
isn't urine.
When I get drips, they're drips. It's not one or two. It's like it drips.
All right, so you know how I deal with this, the drips? Like a lady, I take a piece of toilet paper after I piss, let it hang for a second or two, and wipe the tip of my
God.
dick.
Oh god, that's
Like a
that's
nice lady.
that is some bitch shit. So you wipe
It's
after
the
peeing?
person who puts fucking toilet paper in their asshole to stop the
Yeah.
leakage.
Yes, again, efficiency, sanitary. You wipe your dick after pissing. That's ridiculous.
I wipe my balls after pissing because my dick is small.
I can't believe you wipe your dick hole after pissing. That's
Yep, it's very sanitary.
No, I would never do that. I don't even wash my hands after pissing.
I don't do that either. Why? I didn't touch my dick.
Yeah, never wash my
Exactly.
hands after taking
Why
a
would I
dump.
fucking wash my? I always wash them after taking a shit though.
Why?
Living in the future.
Why? Because my hand is very close to my asshole, and there's a lot of shit.
So? It's your shit. Who cares? Unless it like you poke, unless you're buying cheap toilet paper and your finger pokes through the toilet paper and you get a
I'm
little
Italian,
smear.
so we're cheap.
All right,
So
yeah, we
cheap
buy
toilet
cheap
paper
stuff.
all day. I
True.
get my toilet paper
But that
at
stuff's
Goodwill.
hard to flush. I got to flush your toilet like 3 times every time I take a dump over there.
I will say the bidet changed my life.
Yeah, sorry, I never installed that thing. I hate the bidet. I tried it one fucking
love it.
time. I
love
was
it.
like, I immediately felt.
It opened up on you.
I didn't like it.
I love it. I hated it. At first, it was alarming. I was like, "Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah,
But
you got something blowing into your asshole as a grown ass man.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know if
weird.
I've used one still.
You've never used a bidet? Don't.
dude, it's
Everybody
life
swears
changing.
by it. Don't.
I feel like I was such a nasty fucking. I feel like I was disgusting ever before the bidet. Like
Yeah,
now,
but
that I
your,
think
your
of-
toilet is always sitting right next to a shower. If you feel disgusting, just
okay.
hop
So
in the
every time I
shower.
shit, I'm gonna go shower. I shit
What do
3
you-
times before noon every day.
3 times before. Whoa, I shit every 3 days.
Yeah, I
3
know
times
you got a
before noon.
problem. 3 times before
probably.
noon every day. What am I gonna hop in the shower 3 times before noon? Baby
Maybe.
wipes. I used baby wipes were good at first.
Here's
But
an old
if
trick I
you
learned from that
put those
fucking
in the
bird.
toilet-
Here's an old trick I learned from that bird, Howard Stern. He said, and it's true, because when I heard this, I was like, all right, maybe I'll try it. It was years and years ago before I even knew about compound. He said, never take a dump until you absolutely have to go. And then it just drops. It
Yes.
barely even
Yeah,
touches your
then you
ass
shit your
cheeks.
pants.
That's what I do.
No, it barely touches your ass cheeks, and you get like 1 or 2 wipes. If you try to force it out, it's gonna like squeeze between your asshole, and you gotta fucking do a lot of wipes. It's a whole thing. It's a whole to do.
I don't force it, but there comes a time when it's like, do I got to shit or I got to fart? And I don't want to gamble. I'm not a gambling man.
Yeah, that's true.
How many times have you shit your pants this year, Stancil?
This
Dude,
year,
I haven't actually shit my pants this year.
This year,
I did piss the bed this
I
year, though.
haven't shit my pants.
Are we still on
this year.
PP? Why we?
Well,
why
yeah,
we
wait,
getting
no,
a
let's
shit?
finish up. Let's stick with
Hold on,
urine
let's-
before we get to bowel movement and merch and
Yeah,
other
merch.
and dicks. That's
I got
the
to piss
show.
real bad right now just talking about piss.
This is. I'm trying to keep the show out of the gay territory. I mean, Eggplant Frank canceled his Patreon because
He
the
did.
show was too gay.
It was
so I'm
hilarious in the comments.
trying to toe the line here, keep it on piss and shit. When was the last time you fellas pissed the beds? You guys seem like the type to piss the bed.
I pissed the bed for the first time in a long time. I think it was like a month ago, and I didn't even drink that.
Nice.
Maybe 6 beers, but I had a horrible fucking nightmare. And
Was it that you pissed the bed?
no, it involved piss, but it wasn't piss in the bed. And I woke up and I was like, oh fuck. So luckily it was on a weekend.
Was a lady in the bed?
Yes, and she had to go to work the next morning, so I was like, I had to cover everything up. Wiped.
Oh, wait a
everything
minute.
out.
Wait. Okay. So did you like wallow in it until she left for work? Like, were you able
Yes,
to hide it?
yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah, I
just
was able to hide
wallowed
it,
in
yeah.
it and tried.
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
then
it's
I-
warm. I'll
Then I
sit
used a
here.
blow dryer and all that stuff to soak it all out.
No, what? You
gotta do the
blow
whole
dry
thing.
it? You didn't clean
No,
the
you gotta pump. The sheets were clean. I was like, hey man, I changed the sheets, you know. But she didn't know the real reason.
This is nonsense.
Oh no! All right.
This is
so you did-
nonsense.
I thought you meant you were blow drying piss into your
No, I was
sheets.
blow drying the fucking mattress because the damn thing was soaked.
Yeah. Oh, the mat. Nice. At least you hit it.
You gotta pump it
Chuck,
out. You
when
gotta
was
pump
the
the
last time you
mattress.
pissed? When was the last time you?
To be honest, in college,
Yeah.
so it must have been like 10 years ago, and it always
Wow.
happened. I was always fucking wasted, but I always had a dream that I was pissing in a toilet, and then I'd wake up like mid piss, and you're in your fucking bed.
Yeah,
It
I
sucks,
think that's.
man.
I think that's
One time I
universal.
woke up pissing in someone's closet, all over their clothes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I,
Wild.
I didn't let them know and just left.
What's your wildest piss story, Stancil? I'll start with you. Go wildest piss story.
Probably the one that comes to mind. I'm trying to think, there probably is one that's wilder. But the main one that comes to mind, that's why I need Mead or Juggy or Julio here to
remind you.
Yes, because I don't access my own memory. They know more
Yeah, I
about
hear
my
you.
life than I. But no, the one I remember was way back, just out of high school, at my buddy's party, whatever. Got hammered, passed out on his couch. And then he tells me, this is secondhand, obviously. He wakes up to water dripping, and he looks across his room, and I'm just standing up, pissing on the couch that I was just sleeping on. And he's like, dude, what the fuck, man? What are you? And I just went, finished urinating, and then lied right back down on the couch I just urinated on, and went back to sleep. And then the next morning, I had to go to work as a locker room attendant, my first job, and I threw up in a whole bundle of towels, threw them in a stairwell, and left.
Nice. Beautiful.
So throw up and urine in one story.
Dude, throw up
that.
a piss in one story.
I got a decent piss story, but I got a better, craziest shit of my life story.
We're not in bowel movements yet. We're still in piss, dude.
Both in college. Both.
Yeah, slow down.
Slow down. We're still in piss.
We'll start with the piss. We'll start with the piss.
Very professional podcast. Let's get through the piss section,
yes.
and then we'll get to the shit section.
I actually have to piss really bad right now.
Well, go piss while Chuck tells the story.
Yeah, Chuck, tell the story. I probably heard it 20 times.
So we're in a packed bar, and I was dating
smoke
this
weed, so this show goes directly downhill.
Oh, we're going that way?
No, just tell your story.
So in college, packed bar, and there was a line to the bathroom. A line. So I was with my girlfriend, and she was at the front. I said, "Fuck this. Let me just come to the bathroom with you."
Wait a minute. Where'd you go to college?
UMass Amherst.
Oh, that's right.
The zoo.
Big party school.
Oh yeah, big school, big party school. Not anymore because fucking everything got shut down. But so I just went to the same.
I
went
played
to the bathroom.
lax there. Sorry.
Oh,
not with
good
them,
lax school. No,
against them. Yeah, we played their club team. Got our asses worked in. Go ahead, please.
So we went to the bathroom at the same time, and instead of taking turns, she sat down on the toilet and pissed, and I pissed between her legs.
Oh, you got me. Wow. How did that night end? Was it hot?
Usual night, blackout by 1, wake up in a stupor, fuck in the morning, and then that's that.
Oh,
and then she came back to Connecticut.
Love the morning fucks.
It's way better. I'm way more energized and up for it at that point.
Well, I always liked it after a night of drinking because you're both still like loosey goosey, and we can get hard, but we're not still so drunk where we can't like come. So you could last for a while, but still enjoy it, and you're not blackout.
I think you put it the right way. You're both
loosey
goosey.
Loosey goosey, but not as loose as the night before where you can
loopy. Just
right.
Loosey. Yeah.
Right. It's been a while, but I remember.
Good old days. If I could go back.
Good old days of straight sex. You know what? Anniversary's coming up. I'm glad you're here, Chuck. I realized it just before the show. The 2-year anniversary. We were out together the night before the world got shut down. We were going to go to Compound Media.
Casey's.
They closed Compound Media March 16, 2020. So you came down anyway. We went to the best bar in the world, the center of the known universe, Casey's Bar and Tavern. That was also the night I got so drunk. I'm not going to blame you, but we were out together. That's when I ordered Uber Eats McDonald's and unintentionally backflipped off of my stone front porch, and I couldn't walk for a week because I fell so hard down a hill. Backward.
That fucking day, I was so pissed because I had taken for me at that point I was so busy at work, so I took off work months in advance. And then we were getting all hyped up to go to Compound and be in studio for In Hot Water. And they canceled it like the night before or the morning of, I forget. And I said, fuck it, I'm still doing something. And I turned to my girlfriend at the time. I go, fuck you, I'm still going out with the boys.
Hell yeah.
and we got in a fight, and she wouldn't drive me. It's like, all right, fine, I'll fucking Uber. Fuck you. I'm Ubering to Stanford right now.
Yep.
Go fuck yourself. I'll pay $50 to Uber and go hang out with the boys because.
And it was pretty fun. It was worth it.
was a good time.
Last night of Free Men, we got hammered. I almost died, literally. And you
Good
Ubered
time.
home?
I Ubered there and home. So I spent
Damn.
$80 just on Uber.
Well, listen, you would have spent a lot more money at Sullivan's if we went to Compound. Think
yeah,
about that.
that's exactly how I
Ubered
rationalize
all the way
it.
there,
You
and
know?
then all the way home.
Yeah, fuck it. I knew I was getting fucked up. I'm not driving.
Any other piss
So
stories?
responsible.
Sorry, I had to go take a piss.
I drank my own piss on this show in front of Bob Levy.
You did do that. That's a pretty
Remember
crazy
that?
piss story.
That was episode Who Gives a Fuck?
Right.
So long ago now. This
was.
canon
Now we
of
have-
great shows we have put together.
crazy insanity merch that's coming out.
Let's
people. I'm
look
telling
at the. Can we look at the merch? For the love
Let's-
of God, we've
let's look at the
got to
merch.
see the
Let's go.
merch. Let's do 20 minutes on merch, please. I love the merch. I love when people.
Bring the merch.
I love when people cancel their Patreon. I love when people think I'm gay.
you. First
I
of
love
all,
it.
what do you
Make
think
everyone
about this
hate
show?
you? 2022. Is that doctored? Really?
No,
That-
it's not
that-
doctored.
That's fatter than my.
It's an
foot.
old. It's an old. It's an
Doesn't look like
old.
some-
It's an old picture.
Those are
I'm
some
gonna-
thick ankles.
That might have been on my fattest.
Cabana.
I'm
King
gonna get
flag,
fat again,
people.
guys. I'm gonna get fat
Fuck
again.
your
Have no
girlfriend.
fear.
Fuck your girlfriend.
So I'll
with
tell
the
you one
Cabana
thing
King
about this
flag.
piece of merch. This should be a towel. A towel that you
We
put
have
in your
towels being released
bathroom,
next
like
week.
hand towel.
Towels will be
This
released
would be
next week
perfect for that.
with piss.
Towels are coming, Chuck. Did you hear
Imagine having gay sex right now with this incredible flag.
that? You could put that flag over your bed. You know what you could use that flag as? I forgot if I said it last show. You could use that that beautiful piece of wall art. You could put them over your windows like curtains too.
Yes.
Block out the light. And
Good
He
old
blocked
fat
the
boy.
light with his asshole.
put them facing out and put out the vibe in your neighborhood.
Exactly.
You're the guy. You're the one who knocks. You're the one who shits at the top of toilets. Oh, I love the flip flop summer vibes.
Summer vibes are coming around, people. March is about to drop. Or we're talking all upper 60s next month, people up here in Connecticut. It's crazy what's happening. I'm telling you, people, you're going to want to, if you show up to the beach without these, if you show up to the beach like a fucking asshole with sneakers on, you got to take your smelly socks off after you're
Ugh.
on the train. Ugh. Brutal.
Ski mask summer. Now, did
Ugh.
you say there's a little dick or something on these?
There is. It's hard to see. I'm going to have to flip them around.
But that,
but,
tell you don't have to just explain it to
oh,
us.
so-
I mean, that's
so
amazing.
right here, right
Only
on
the
the-
buyers will know.
exactly. On the right-hand
Tell us
side
about
here, underneath where the nice little flap is there, you will see the
toe?
left
Under the
part of
big
a
toe? The
testicle. You'll
biggest one?
see. No, it's right in the middle of the flop on the left there. You will see a little rounded thing, and there's a pube that's coming out of the left ball sack. Now, on the one on the right, you can't really see it, but it's the very, very tip of a penis, so that you know your dick is swinging between your legs.
Is that
while you're
really
wearing
on
these
there?
flops.
Those are
It
that's
really
really
is.
on.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow,
I'll-
that's pretty. That's a one of a kind piece of merch, folks. So these have hidden balls and penis on
Only-
these flip flops.
Only on Ski Mask Collective.
.com.
.com.
Get there now, people. I'm telling you. Don't get there till
Blow
tomorrow.
my brains off.
Sleep well
Oh.
at night knowing you have a big piece, people. I mean, even this lady, look at her. She knows what we say on the
She's
show.
happy.
She knows who we
All
are.
races, colors,
She
and
knows.
genders.
Look,
Inclusion.
sleep well knowing you have a big piece.
I'm gonna buy that with my next paycheck. My discount code wasn't as strong as it was in the past.
I
So
had
I'm
to
gonna
cancel
buy
the
that.
discount code. I was losing a lot of money. It cost
Folks,
me
we're
money to make this
losing
shit.
money on this stuff. That's how good it is. We want to
Seriously,
lose money to
I'm
get out in
paying.
the world. True art, literal art. This is what art is. Getting it out in the world. We're not here to make money. Just give us your money.
Here's Kevin Brennan calling me up at his show that he did, that he bombed so bad at. He was like, "What joke should I do?" And I was like, "You should do this joke." And he was like, "Why don't you just fucking come up here and tell it?" So I did.
All shirts, by the way, available in many, many different colors, folks.
Every color. This people. This is
Oh,
Stanson
purchase.
request only. Stanson
Bought it.
request only.
I
I like
bought
it.
that. I bought
like it.
that, and I
And
bought.
what else did you buy? Well, no, hold on. Don't say it. Don't say it yet. I know what else you bought.
On this past Wednesday, I bought that
Boom.
tank top
Rob
and these shorts.
Saw inspired
I
shorts.
got now, folks. I got these shorts in white. I think I needed a pair of white shorts. I think that's a nice chill sweatpant type short to impress. Well, these are when I want to. This is when I'm hanging out with people that I don't want to impress. Just like Rob Saul embarrassed himself at the secret show he came to wearing basketball shorts and talking about being sober, drinking.
He was talking about he had just gotten out of rehab. He was drinking Heineken Zero, and of course we know he's a little with his vegan stuff, fag. And
so get these shorts, wear them to people's houses you want to embarrass yourself, or people that you don't like. Buy them for your grandmother.
Now, people, if you want to let people know that you have the bigger piece than the other guy that's wearing the other pair of SMC flops, we got these flops available. All right? Big piece.
That's the one. Those are my beach shoes this year, folks.
Fuck yeah, I already got these.
I'm going to wear the SMCs for going out with a hidden dick, and I'm going to wear these to the beach to just really shove it right in their fat.
Oh yeah, they have to know.
Faces.
When you pull your fucking toes off these thongs, I'm telling you, and the ladies see this, and they'll be like, whoa, really?
This is what they're going to do. Can you take it down for a second?
Yes, I can.
And put me up? If you wear those sandals, if you wear those sandals to the beach, when you take them off and it says they just see the SMC on the bottom of the flop, they'll go big piece.
There's nothing like having a big piece between your toes.
All right. Hey, let's get the gay song going. We got a couple more.
I like the gay song.
Dude, it's so
that worked.
good.
That's well. We got to play that for all of our ad reads.
I play it every time. Dude, I didn't realize it happened until me and him were... Whatever.
Well, leave it running. Leave it running for this question. For this next question.
Beautiful people. Sleep good at night. Sleep good at night.
Yeah, do more than sleep under that blanket.
Right. You come in the blanket. I don't care. Know that Lord Stancil blanket is watching over you. Lord Stancil, he's watching over you, people. He may be in his mom's garage, but he can be in your home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting out this challenge right now. Anyone who takes a picture of them and anyone, it could be a boy or a woman, having sex under this blanket, I'll send you $500. Real
That's
simple.
$500.
So here you go, folks. Buy the blanket. Have sex with someone, I don't care who or what, underneath it. Take a picture proving it, and I will send you $500.
That's 500
Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. Or
I'm going to call my tonight and collect on that.
That's the Stancil Blanket Challenge, only available with Ski Mask.
Stancil Blanket Challenge will be announced tonight on Twitter when this show drops. The audio will drop tomorrow. But look, this is a real challenge, people. You will get $500.
I don't have $500 to.
I will help you. If somebody pictures,
I told you.
Actually, if somebody videos yourself, we'll send you $600.
Video. I should have. Well, let's think. No, I'm a man of my word.
Redirect it. You're wearing a mustache like Luis J. Gomez.
Purchase it. No, I'll stick with my original offer. Purchase the blanket. Have sex under it. Some kind of documentation to prove it. Has to be a picture. Maybe dick inside of an ass or vagina, depending if it was a boy, man, or woman. And then I'll send you $500. But it has to be something alive. Other than that, anything goes. I'm not telling you, but it can be anything.
Come on.
A nephew, a niece, cousin, a son. Whoever it is, grab the closest person, buy the blanket, fuck them under the blanket, explain to them that you need $500. Tell your beautiful niece that you need $500, and you have to find someone to have sex under the Stancil blanket to earn that $500.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you gotta spend money to make money, folks.
After you earn your exclusive $500 and have sex underneath the Stancil blanket, take your dog for a walk with the Ski Mask Collective dog tags. All right? Get the dog tags now, people. I'm telling you right now.
Get that for Savage? What do you think?
Get the Ski Mask Collective dog
Savage
tag.
would love it. I'm going to order mine tonight.
Wow. There you have it. Only at skimaskcollective.com. A dog tag. This is a great gift. We have a lot of dog lovers. All the proceeds go to us, and then we'll figure out some way to support animals with it. But buy the dog tags first, and we'll figure out the rest later. The point is, if you love animals, you're going to buy these dog tags. If you absolutely hate animals, if you wish for a small beagle to be pounded in the head with a large wooden mallet like Gallagher,
Not the only wooden mallet.
If that's what you want, then don't buy the dog tags. But even if you don't have a dog and you support any kind of living thing, I would suggest you buy these dog tags. You don't know what might happen.
For every dog tag you don't buy, we'll kill a puppy.
I really want to reveal.
Chuck Mangione said that.
Can we support that?
Say it again.
I will not.
We already have a T-shirt of yours on our website.
I have a T-shirt on your website?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
One of your quotes.
No one's bought it, but let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, throw this in with your dog tags tonight, folks. Get this
Yes.
one of a kind. Chuck's on the show. Let's support Chuck. Let's
Of course,
buy
with the
this.
support show. He gets all the proceeds,
10%?
people.
Now, if I remember,
Oh,
this
he
is,
gets 100%. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
You always get 100.
this is the baseball.
Stancil knows he
shirt,
gets
right?
100%.
The three-quarter
yes,
sleeve.
Yes, of course. Let me
Always
I'll show it on
enjoyed
my
those.
screen.
3/4.
I
This
used
is,
to. When
this
I was
is one of
younger,
your
I used to wear the
quotes.
three-quarter
Why be
sleeve all
half a
the time.
fag when you could be 3/4?
Exactly. It's beautiful.
Good for Teamster Tim.
Now, it's called Drink Before You Drive. Chuck Mangione.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Just drink before
No
you get
one-
behind the wheel. It's mesmerizing, people. I'm telling you.
That's
You
a
guys are
great one to
fucking-
wear.
Come on,
What?
not you. The people that are listening, they're retarded. No one's bought this.
No one's bought this.
I
I'm telling
know,
you right
it
now.
is a great
Nobody.
shirt.
I'm surprised. I bought it. I own this shirt. It's amazing.
It has somebody else's name on it as a quote, so folks. So it's not like people think that's what you believe. So that's why it's funny to wear. You can say, "Oh no, this guy."
Yeah,
said
fuck
it."
that guy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, get hammered. Go to the picnic, folks. This is the one you want to wear. Here's the scene. Here's the scene for that shirt. Sunday afternoon. You went to the gym, you mowed the lawn, you had 2 beers while you mowed the lawn. Your wife is being dumb and doing something with the kids. Now everybody's bored and they're all looking at you. You throw that shirt on hot out of the shower. You put the family in the car. You have another beer behind
All the kids in the back
in the
seat.
garage
4
right before you
kids.
get in the car. Right. Put the kids in the back seat. Pound a beer. Say you're looking for the keys. Pound a beer. Get the keys. That's 3 beers. Go to the park. You're going to have a beautiful day with the family. They're going to
Have
love
a
you.
flask on you.
Have a flask on you. Go to the park. Drink. Get drunk, but behind your family's backs. Have one beer with the wife so she can start getting all fucked up on her Chardonnay. She'll
Right.
keep drinking. You pretend you're staying sober. But meanwhile, you're pounding that flask and you're going to the bathroom and you're pounding beers and you're playing frisbee with your kids. You get back in the car hammered. You're wearing this shirt. You get pulled over. You go to jail. You're gonna go to the jail for a while because their whole family was in the car and you were hammered. You were drinking all day. You're gonna go to jail. You'll
And
make bail. You'll make bail,
Blame
but your family's gonna hate you. And then you're gonna get a thing in your car for over 3 years. They have to blow and you can never drink and drive.
Tell me
But
about
at
it.
the end of the day, when you're finally free, you're going to look back on this whole experience and that first mugshot, and you're going to see the shirt that says, "Drink before you drive, Chuck Mangione." And you'll
Oh,
have yourself
so
a
much.
good laugh. and
People,
it'll all
please
be,
order
it'll
the
all be-
shirt. I'm telling you right now, all
Great
proceeds go to this man and his new motor, whatever it must be. But last plug of as far as merch, I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you want $50,000 in hospital bills, you want to look cool, you want to look really fucking cool going through the airport. People, get the Staples shirt of the website.
Oof. Heavy hitter.
Oof. It's the best piece. It's the
Heavy
big piece.
hitter.
Wear this to an airport. I guarantee you have a seizure on a fucking conveyor belt. And you will go to the hospital and you'll receive your first bill in the mail for $34. And then a couple months later will soon come the rest. $50,000, people. I'm telling you. Have a seizure.
Big feature. Is that how much your hospital bill was? $50,000?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the shirt, folks. Get that one. That one's a must-have for the whole family.
Must-have.
You can
People
the family.
gotta
You
get
can
it.
wear your drink before you drive shirt, and the family can wear their big P shirts. You go down to your local park.
Well, here's
piss
what-
off the
I mean,
piss off
look,
the Mexicans.
Piss all of them off. Who cares? I wore this on stage with Kevin Brennan, clearly, and I wore it to his show. Teamster Tim asked me very affectionately not to, so I told him I wouldn't do it. And I put it underneath a sweatshirt, and then as soon as Kevin went on stage, I pulled the sweatshirt off, and the shirt was on.
Teamster Tim, didn't you want you wearing that shirt?
No, hell no. He looked at me. He goes, "You motherfucker."
He
And
doesn't.
then
he doesn't like the
Kevin
gay
called
side.
me up. Kevin called me up, and he goes, And afterwards, teams were like, "Oh, it was actually pretty hilarious."
Teamster Tim doesn't like that gay shit. He's pretty much black as far as the gay shit goes.
Exactly.
My
Billy Wagner. He's on our last show. Classic.
Is he in the comments? Should I
He's in the comments.
should I post what's going to be released tomorrow on exclusively on T-shirt?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's end the show with that as a
Oh yeah, I know. Big.
a big
Damn, the
finish.
best part of the show is the merch drop.
That
It's so
is the show. I'm
stupid.
telling you, the show.
Literally, we
I
do
just
it
wanna talk
every
about-
time.
I just want to talk about merch, and I just want to talk about gay shit.
Fine. I'm turning gay now. I'm joining your side.
Listen,
Yeah.
people, if none of your orders go through tonight, try again tomorrow because I have $60 in my account, and they will not go through unless I can cover before you receive the merch. So try tomorrow. Tonight's pay night. So try again tomorrow.
And
Don't
be
order the
like
merch
Vinny
tomorrow.
Cash. Be like Vinny Cash.
Be like
a
Vinny-
hero.
oh,
Put
Vinny
$50
Cash.
in the Patreon. Put 100.
Oh.
Put 200.
Be like Chad Zumach. Steal credit cards and buy the merch.
I mean, where you got? I mean, we're real ass dudes. I mean, we're not sitting here bullshitting
Whoa.
you.
Louis
real
J.
ass
Gomez.
dude.
What?
I mean, yeah, we're not. Yeah, what? Who cares? I mean, but, yeah, we're real dudes.
Real masked dudes.
I see 36 comments I haven't even read. I haven't even
What do you
been able to
think
scroll
about
through
the
them.
Young Guns podcast with Mike Figs and Robbie Goodwin?
I heard their like brief intro on rap.
I listened to the first one. It's exactly what you think it was. It's just screaming for 45 minutes.
I'm a fan of the fucking Stuff Island podcast with Tommy Pope.
I haven't missed a one. I just listening to it today.
So yeah, he was.
You know
talking
the one I
about that
didn't
before
like,
the show.
Chuck? I'll shit on someone. I shit on Mike
Kill him.
Vecchione last week because everybody cares.
Are you about
Who
to shit
was
on
the
somebody?
guest? Who was the guest 2 weeks ago? It was the guy who was on the show on TV about the bars. Patton, not Sean Patton.
Was he a
I
comic?
don't know.
Not John Taffer.
It doesn't matter what his name. It doesn't matter what his fucking
You know
name
who I'm
is.
talking about?
I remember the episode. I don't. It's someone I
Anyway,
don't know,
he
but
sucked. So
but
don't
what
know
I
his
love
name.
about it, no matter who their guest is, Tommy and Chris are hilarious.
Oh, they're retarded. Great
Especially
duo.
Tommy
It
is-
really is Bert and
He
Ernie.
sounds like a fucking weasel.
Yeah.
His laugh makes me
I
laugh.
like how Tommy talks about things like he's an expert. Everything he talks about, he talks like if you
That's
didn't know,
that's
you think
what's
he was
funny
an
about
expert,
his
and
cooking.
then you
his cooking
realize,
stuff.
oh, he doesn't know anything about any of this.
and then he catches himself and admits, and it's
Yeah,
perfect.
great.
Well,
No,
not
it's
only that,
great.
like I was watching one of his
Fuck
cooking
you, I-
things, and he was explaining something about the garlic, and he was like so confident about what he was talking about. I'm like, no, you don't.
yeah,
You don't do that.
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, the first cooking video he did, I forget what the fuck it was, but I texted him and go, "No, that's not how you do it." And he's like, "Fuck you, asshole."
I love Pope, man. I would love to have him
He's a
on.
man.
And you told me earlier he may be doing a little something soon, so I'm excited.
Apparently,
about
according to the newest Stuff Island podcast,
Yeah, I heard that. He said he's getting back into it.
O'Connor, yeah, he's
that.
getting
I
back
really
into it.
fucking hope. I will buy tickets immediately because
I-
I've
I
seen some
was-
of his stuff on YouTube, and the
Dude,
guy's
I'm-
hilarious.
I'm telling you, I was telling Ski Mask earlier. When I was working at Stress Factory, I saw him 2 years off of stand up. He hadn't done stand up in 2 years. Came to the club and crushed an entire weekend. And that's not polished. I've been doing it every weekend. He had 2 years off, just completely stopped doing stand up. Came in a weekend and destroyed. And he's a good fucking hang.
Yeah.
That goes a long way with me
And he's a
too.
good hang.
That goes a long way with me too.
Chuck,
Yeah, exactly. That's
How
why I
low
don't like
did it
Mike
hang?
Vecchione. He seems very boring.
how low did it hang? You said he
You
was
got
a good
you
hang.
got a little sausage.
A little sausage. Stats, I thought you were fucking Polish. I thought you were one of them dumb Polacks.
I am half Polish, half Italian, so I'm dumb and angry.
Maybe the Ukrainians are gonna come inside you.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care. I don't care about
Wanna come
Ukraine. I
inside
don't
you?
care about Russia. Just make my gas $3
No.
and leave me the fuck alone. I don't
Somebody
give a
pay
fuck about
$3 to
any of
see your
you. I don't
gas?
care about either side. I don't care about anything.
Left or right when they stick it in your ass?
Jews are
That's right.
Catholics.
Atheist.
Ooh.
Trick question.
I grew up Roman Catholic. I got my sacraments, you cocksucking piece of
Now,
shit.
did you
I
grow
got
up?
from-
Did you grow up roaming Catholics?
I got thrown out of CCD.
Central City Dog.
for my behavior.
Did you throw yourself back in?
Kind of.
The priest did.
Oh.
Ooh.
What happened with the priest, Stancil? Tell us
That
what's
was-
really going on.
I never had anything with the priest. I don't even think I got molested.
Really?
That sucks.
You don't even think you got molested, or you don't know? If
No, I don't think I did. I don't remember if I did.
So you would remember.
I don't
probably
wish I
Stancil.
did, but
You probably had fun with the altar boy one time, though.
yeah, all
Now-
my problems are my own. That's the problem. All my
Now
problems are my
tell
own.
us
I have no one
about
else to blame.
tell us about locking lips with Gino.
Oh, me and Gino Spaghetti.
When you were doing the thing, did you realize the capabilities it would bring you? That everybody
Well-
would be talking about it.
Did the N-word transfer from his tongue to yours?
No. Although, do you see that Berg try to get him to stop saying the N word?
No, I did not see this. Why would he say that?
this time?
No, what happened? What did he say? What did Burke say?
Like, Gino, we talked about this 8 months ago, and
Yeah.
I keep
And I
doing it.
specifically remember the
You don't
episode.
want to come on the Shuley was on it. He was like, "Yeah, like I'm not gonna say anything you do." Like Shuley got Berg's back, and like,
Dude,
"Oh,
hilarious.
stop doing it." So it'll
And
probably
then
last, it'll last
yeah.
2 weeks. It'll start again.
The guy who runs Comedy Fight Club in New York, I forget his name, but everybody's like, "Why is this the hill you want to die on? Can you just not say the word?"
It is true. though.
Don't say
I
it.
agree. I mean, yeah.
No, I agree with Gino, which is the problem.
I don't agree. I agree with Gino. I don't give a fuck
Every
who says
word-
it. Don't say it.
Hey,
Every-
you know what I think about Aaron asking Gino to not say the N word?
I get it because Aaron's making money and has a career, and heck yeah,
Well, you
I-
can say it all you want on your own, joking around, but if you say it on a show, it does affect the people around you. Not on
That's-
this show, because who
yeah,
gives
I
a
mean,
fuck? I'm talking about on a
you're
real
100%
show.
right. Yeah,
That's
we're just making
exactly
jokes
it.
here.
that's
Yeah,
exactly it. It affects everyone else around
Yeah.
you.
You can
But-
say it fucking
and
around or
Aaron's
in
a
a
funny
bar,
guy. He's
but
got
it's
stuff
different
going on.
saying it on a show.
Once you walk through my front door, you can say as much as you want. The way I feel,
Exactly.
it's every single
Walking a
word
driveway.
ever exists. You should be able to say it. It's a fucking vibration that comes out
Yeah,
of.
I agree. But again,
you say-
the
what'd you
point-
say- what'd you say, Chuck?
My
What'd you say?
my point is the show.
Did you say vibration?
It's a vibration, very subtle. Then it gets
The point is-
faster.
I'm just talking about
And
saying it on a
slower.
show,
Yeah, no, I hear that.
which is
But I
Berg's
think-
point.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but I also get where Gino's coming from. And if that's where the hill he wants to die in, I mean, I kind of agree with
Everything's
that.
gonna die at some point.
It shouldn't be a
How many episodes
problem to
of the
say
show
that fucking word on a show. It shouldn't be a problem saying any word on a show. Chink. All the other ones I won't
Go
get
ahead,
into.
go ahead.
We can say that one now. We can say that one now because they fucked us for 2 years. So we can say
Yeah,
chink.
none of us are getting on Saturday Night Live.
I had no hope so.
I just like that was the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
made
that's
it-
we
made
can
it
say
better.
everyone hates the chinks now, so it's okay. They did this to us. But
All right. All right.
everything that comes out of your
There he
mouth is a
goes.
fucking vibration. You're taking the vibrations out of my mouth and they're coming into your ears, and this one
Oh,
hurts you
are
more
they?
than that one. That's fucked up. Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're weak.
it's just noises. But
You're
that's a different
weak.
conversation. Again, that's a
weak.
different conversation.
Are the
It's a
vibrations
fucking
coming out of your
word.
mouth and coming into my fucking ears, Daddy?
And why do those people think they could own the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a different conversation.
I could own a little something else.
I
if you
wouldn't.
wanted
There's
to.
not any
I
word
know.
or sentence you could say to me that pissed me off. So
And I think
that's for the same thing for those. But I'm talking about saying it on a show. Yeah, or saying it in jokes. It's.
But
I don't feel like it. I don't know.
if no one gives that word power, in
I
the
do
first
think
place-
Gino says it too much. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's what I
all.
enjoy. That's what I like about it.
Are people having
I
fucking
enjoy it
separate
because of
conversations?
the conflict with Berg. I enjoy it because of the conflict it makes in the show. But the word him saying it doesn't make me laugh.
If we never gave it fucking power, it wouldn't be a problem to say on the show. Like that's why he does it so much. He could say chink 20 times in a row. It's not going to be funny. But because that's the forbidden word, thou that should not be named.
I get what he thinks
me
he's
laugh.
doing, but I think it's even past that. Yeah, we get it. Like you can say the N word on the show. Like okay.
Yeah,
It's kinda
because he
like-
thinks
it's
he can
kinda
get away
like
with it, but still,
Like,
like
at Berg's point, everybody watching agrees with him. Like he's just
Yeah,
he's
but
he's
you're
just
always gonna
saying
have
it
that
on
one
it.
asshole who finds out where their show is and gonna cut it, clip it, tweet it, and be like, "Oh, look what I found!" As soon
Kevin
as he
got
gets
his
something
already.
big for him. Yeah, I know.
But
It's bullshit.
as Aaron says, and I agree with it too, he sometimes he uses it as a crutch.
True.
You know what I
Agreed.
mean?
Yeah.
Like he just
Yeah.
falls back on it.
Well,
drinks
Gino's
too much.
welcome to come see the
Why-
N-word on this show
Wait,
anytime.
why-
Gino
and
has me blocked on
why-
Twitter. Fuck Gino. I'll fight Gino.
Why? Why am I-
I'll get Gino on.
Why am I criticizing anyone?
Get Gino on. I want to fight him.
Oh, exactly.
You-
That's yeah, exactly. Who cares? We're
I would
not-
love to
this is-
fight Gino. I would like obviously word fight. I would word fight Gino.
It's a turn.
No, Gino's had me blocked on Twitter for a long time. I'm like, dude, what the fuck could I do?
I'll talk to him. We'll
I
get him on.
remember.
Let's tease the T-shirt and wrap this thing up.
All right, because you're tired. Chuck, dude, you look really good, man. You look really good, actually.
Does look
nice
good. I like
haircut.
Get close to him.
I like the shirt. I like the little undershirt. Oh, and that's not even undershirt. That's tattoo. Speaking of which, you got to finish the tattoo you gave
Very
me.
sexy.
Oh, let's get into that real quick.
The
Hold on.
hat truck.
Yeah, we can get into it.
Let's forget about that.
Oh, that
So
thing is
what-
awful. You gotta let me fix it.
So what happened? I bought
What?
a tattoo gun.
That's exactly what happened. I told you I don't want to tattoo you. I don't know how to tattoo. Then you bought a fucking $50 Amazon tattoo gun, and you expect me to know how to fucking use it. I give it to you. Okay, at least set it up. Get the needle going. Set the ink up like you knew what you were doing. Oh, I've done this before. Look, my brother tattooed me. It's a fucking sideways smiley face. And then I asked you to set it up. You're like, I don't know how to set up this gun. And then we get it going. It's like, it's stuttering. And you asked me to tattoo you with a piece of shit that doesn't work for $50. What do you expect? You want a Picasso?
We did it twice.
Yeah, second
I
time.
think it looks nice.
Second time, it looked a
I
lot
think
better.
the tattoo looks good.
I don't. I think it looks awful. I would never show anyone that.
I show a lot of people that. I say, hey, my friend Chuck Mangione.
What is it and where is it?
It's on my thigh. It's a
It's
shark.
big.
Oh, the shark? Yeah, I did, yeah.
I wonder if I could show it. Hold on.
You gotta let me finish it. Do you remember how to set up the gun that you bought and made me do this?
Oh, here we go now. Now this is I love the gay part of the show.
Turn up the music.
Turn the music up.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look. If you
Let
folks,
me
if you don't
see
have the
that
video,
shark, baby. Let me see
Steve
that.
Ass is
shark.
taking his pants
Yeah, you
off.
can't see shit.
You white ass legs. Hold on, keep turning it.
It's reflecting the sun.
Jesus. Whoa! What's happening? Oh, I thought that was his dick. Oh my god. It's a whale. Oh my god. Hold on. That's it? That's not a shark, it's a whale. It's a sperm whale. That's why its head is so big.
That's not Amy Schumer.
What are you talking about? It's a sperm whale.
Dude, it's a shark.
Why
I
is
got-
its mouth all the way at the
It's
bottom
in-
if it's a shark? The mouth should be in the middle.
Why did he give me a tattoo gun? That's the real question.
Wow.
But
Very
no,
sexual.
he insisted. I
Yeah,
started.
that looks like a sperm whale. The head is
That's
too
pretty
big.
cool.
That's not the only sperm whale that was laid that night.
Oh.
Friend, you fucked
Speaking
her
of
up.
sperm whales, speaking of sperm whales, this
I
show,
backed myself up, I'm sorry.
we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the finding of the Endurance.
Oh yes, please.
They found the ship, the Endurance. What's the name of the book? I was trying to pull it up. I was in a rush, but I read the book.
I
Great
did too.
book.
Ernest Shackleton, of course.
It's like I'll look
had-
it up. You
had
tell the
his-
story. Here.
His ship sank in 1915 off the coast of Antarctica. Now these guys were going into it, not knowing, basically explorers. No one has ever basically explored that far and had
Again,
a ship that can
since.
endure that. Yeah, I mean you have icebreakers now and things like that, but this was a wooden ship, and the thing got hit by a block of ice and it sank over 1.9 miles down. They
Yeah,
finally found the
2
ship.
miles. And
It
so
was
the coldest
amazing
water
to
on
me.
Earth.
The
Titanic?
coldest water on Earth, and it was amazing to me how he was able to get off the ship as the main explorer and save most of his men, and out there on the ice in the year 1915. And I've
Yeah.
been waiting for years because I know they've been doing this research for a lot longer than they say they have. It's been
Yep.
going on for a long fucking time, and they found the ship. The fucking thing is impeccable. It's beautiful. It still has its beauty name in the back. Everything is going port side, starboard side. Everything looks amazing on this ship.
Italians must have made it.
There's the
Look at this,
picture of
folks.
it from 2 days ago.
So beautiful. Steering
From
wheel still intact.
Over
It's
100 years.
oh
ago.
my god, 119 years ago. Now the water was so cold, this thing just basically sank slowly to the bottom of the ocean in the Antarctica, and it sank so slow that it just sat there on the seabed floor. And they finally fucking found it, man, and it's awesome. I can't wait to see, because I know they're still there. They just released a story, but they're still there, sending that camera back down, and that's awesome. You know. I think
Yeah,
it's
the
great.
name of the book was the Endurance, which is the name of the ship. But
Yes.
I read it. You read it. It's a classic.
It's
A great day in history.
really is.
But yeah, it is wild. Those were men. How long were they out there? What?
Dude, they
I
were out
wanna
there for
say 2
days,
years.
man. And,
No,
and he-
days. They were out
yeah.
there forever. They were out there for a while.
I mean, yeah, when I say days, I mean days and days and days. But like, it's just,
Yeah.
that shit gets me going, man. When I read
Is there an
that shit.
audiobook available too?
I'm
Because I
sure
don't
you
like to
can.
read.
Yeah, the Endurance, Shackleton's
Endurance,
voyage,
yeah,
something, but it's
Shackleton's
called the
Endurance.
Endurance.
Man was a
Um,
great fucking captain. You know,
A real captain. Yes.
he knew what crew to take on an expedition like that. One of the real last expeditions, to be honest. I mean, it really can't be done these days with the maritime laws and things like that you have to have, and every country's got orders and about Antarctica. You can't really go
Right.
there. Like, it's already been established as an historical site, so you can't even fucking sail over it in your mini pack if you had one. It's stupid.
I heard they were all flat earthers, and that they were just going to see if they could find the end of the dome.
No. They were
I
just going to
just
see
made
what
that
the
up.
fuck was down there.
Take the same trip in
Yeah,
your kayak.
classic.
Let
All
us know
right,
how it
show
goes.
show this picture of me. Show the picture of the shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock Eastern time, around that time, unless I get busy in the job site, this will be released. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. Let's go. First of all,
Hey, yeah.
this will be released on a shirt, but trust me, I paid the $3 extra now on the t-shirt website. I know how to make shirts now, people.
Ooh, damn. he
There will be
learned.
background. Oh,
Dang.
oh my God. Stancil fucks the world, people.
Oh, for the men in the chat, I know you have a T-shirt that you have that you strictly jerk off in and never wear. Wash it every once in a while. Buy this and make it your strictly jerk off
Make
T-shirt.
it your shirt. If you have another shirt with a
soft.
guy on
It's
it,
very
get
soft.
rid of that shirt. And
This shirt will
Put
be
on
out
it.
tomorrow.
this
people,
should
I'm
be the
telling you.
only shirt you own with a guy on.
Smoky. It'll be out tomorrow.
10
How you
a.m.
want?
tomorrow morning, folks.
Decent
SkiMaskCollective.com. Stancil fucks the world. Shout out, son of Billy Wagner. See, basically, you make a design, folks. We'll tell us anything you want to put on a shirt, and we'll put it on a shirt.
Yeah, son of Billy Wagner's making some great shit at Ski Mask Media on Patreon.com. Of course, Ski Mask Media on YouTube. At Stancil Jim. At Chuck Mangione on Twitter. You probably didn't want me to plug that, but that's fine.
It's okay. We're live now.
You look sexy, dude.
Seventh account.
You ready to
look
get back
good.
out there?
This account's gonna stick, boys. I'm gonna
Before
make it.
before we leave you, real quick, how are the ladies? How is the
Yeah,
how
it's
are you on
one
the
of the
Tinder?
ladies.
You dating? Keep the music going.
I'm
Yeah, well,
done.
Start
I'm done. I had after what's been maybe 6 months since I broke up with the girlfriend. Had a little fun with the piglets, and now I don't got time for this shit.
When my truck gets out
All
of the
right,
shop,
ladies.
I'm going to come drop off your jack.
Ooh,
Ooh.
where's my off?
Back in the truck,
try
buddy. I'm going to put the pole in there. I'm going to jack you off, dog.
What about you, Stanza? What about you? When's the last
Yeah, what's
time
going on with you, asshole? Why are you asking other people about the
And
ladies?
since I've known you, you haven't fucked a woman. Are you trying to
Hey.
say something? Do you want to
I
fuck
talked
me?
to two girls.
Let's
I talked
do
to two. I talked to two girls at a bar at Casey's last Sunday.
Ooh.
They only talked to me because they heard I used to live with the coach at the high school lacrosse.
Were they
coach at
sitting
the
in
high
4
school.
chairs?
So I started talking to them, and we were laughing. They asked me when I graduated. I told them 2003, and they both said, "Oh my God," and looked at each other and laughed. Then I went back to my seat, and they asked me to text my friend to tell them they said hi. I said, no, that'd be weird. He left 10 minutes later. Yeah.
What happened 20 minutes after that?
Right? Yeah. Did you throw them legs up or what?
Me
Or
and
did you have to get a
Fern,
forklift?
Me and Julio came back to this garage and listened to an album.
And then you guys recorded the latest Patreon exclusive on patreon.com. Ski Mask Collective. Now, Stetson, listen. Can you blow that mic? Let me see you blow the mic, dude. Hold on. Let me start a song over.
Isn't it the same thing? It's just on a loop. What's
Start it
different
over.
from the end to the beginning?
Man, let's see it. Let's see it. Now, show the boys what you're all about.
Blow the mic. Blow the mic.
Yeah, what all those bitches are doing on TikTok or
I'm
whatever.
not
it is.
putting this mic in my mouth.
I was gonna say he wants you to deep throat it. He doesn't want you to blow into it.
Going deep today.
Put it down your throat.
Ski Mask
Come on.
No, I'm not-
Collective,
not.
your shirts.
Get it
Gay
to
is
the
the
cord.
way.
Get
Gay
it
is
to
the way,
cord.
dude.
Gay is the way. SkiMaskCollective.com. Get your
It's
merch.
the only way they're gonna
Kill
buy
yourself-
shirts
Kill
if you blow them
somebody or someone else.
Yeah, go kill somebody tomorrow, people. It doesn't matter.
Kill a
It
Russian.
really
It's
does.
legal.
Buy my shirt, get drunk in the car, then kill somebody, and then blame me.
Drake,
Where-
before you
hey,
drive.
Drive
But
me
buy
your own
it
check.
first. Buy it first. Buy the shirt first.
Buy it, wear it, get arrested. You'll win a prize.
You will. If somebody can have a mugshot of you wearing one of our shirts,
We'll bail you out.
$500?
We'll bail you out. We'll bail
Bail
you
you
out.
out. $1,000 or less. We'll bail you out.
We'll bail you out. Yeah, my bail was I don't know, 1,200. But yeah, we'll bail you out. Just don't get caught with a .39. Stats on the boys. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Chuck. for
Love
doing
you,
the show.
everybody.
Love you guys.
Have a great night.